and for the money because it's the only thing that you care. Basically, like if you don't know delay gratification, it will be really hard to reach any goals, like money wise, relationships, whatever. Like if you're not ready to make some sacrifice now for the future, it doesn't happen this way. Like everything in life is about sacrificing the now for the future. So if you don't do it, basically like you are ruining your future for something that you will enjoy now. But everyone that reach any goals in their life, they know that they had to make some sacrifice. What is sacrifice? It's usually like saying no to good to say yes to great. So basically it's just winning on the on the long term. And all the sportives, they know like they have to suffer at the trainings to get the goals and to get the teamwork and to get like the championships. It's everything that's happening in the training. So it's the same with money. It's everything that happens beyond the real price. Like if you don't know how to manage $100, you will not know how to manage 1 million. And you have to improve yourself. Like your income will never exceed your personal development. Rarely, like almost never. Except if your family is rich and then you have money and blah blah blah. But then even there, like they showed you how to do it, because you were there and unconsciously they just bring the values of being like self-confident and to know like how to deal with people and to know how to manage a team, to know how to make a business, and maybe not. Maybe you will be the one that will earn all the money from the whole family world, but it's up to you. But from someone that is poor, that is going up, it's really about like your surrounding, the people that yourself, like that you have with yourself, the talk that you have to yourself too, and also like the vision that you have. Like if your vision is to have money and to be good in life and just like to have a good life, the good lifestyle, i really I really wish you to have money just to buy you time. This is why rich people do with money. It's not buying cars, it's not having a Rolex or whatever. This is just like the middle class. I'm sorry to say, but like the real rich man, like even Warren Buffett is one of the million, like he does billion. So it's not even about million, and he still live in a house that's worth like $36,000, something like this. Like you need to find something that you're passionate about and that brings you money, by improving yourself. It's just the way it is, and never ever like trade your value and your value for money. That doesn't work. You will end up in jail, or you will end up with insomnia, and you will end up like with heart problem and stuff because you have anxiety. So I really wish you to understand that you need first to understand your why and to understand also like what you're good at and to exploit this more than just what people tell you like you should do. Because I did, like I thought, okay, so if I do a bachelor degree in economics, I may make money and stuff. So I was like, okay. And after my bachelor, I was just like, okay, I want to help people. So how can I do? And I went for a master degree in social science. So it's conflict resolution and mediation. And after that, I worked for the government and for the UN and this type of thing. And then when I went there, I was like, wow, the world is so fucked up. Like, if you're waiting on change from them, just let me know. And let me tell you, it's not happening. Okay, they are living in a world like somewhere really far from there. They don't pay taxes, and they have like they are their own institution. You cannot beat the government, you cannot beat the UN, but they will never really understand how you are living because you are the taxpayer. So basically, like they need you to pay the tax to improve the things. So don't ask them to teach you how to become rich. Like they will never do it. And they will always like keep you comfortable enough with the stomach full, just to be sure that you don't go out of your comfort zone and you don't think too much, because thinking is just the way that it leads to freedom, and courage. It's what it's required to have the life that you want. And I wish you the life that you want. And basically, it's just by starting to know why you're here and where you want to go. La, just few questions, and this is just improvement on daily basis about yourself, and also like your goal of tomorrow are maybe not the same than they were yesterday, and you just need like a big picture of where you want to go, and also like real goals, like dream without goals. It's just dreams, you know. But if you put down your goal and you can achieve them, you know, like I started with simple goals. Like for money, it was okay. My biggest my biggest objective was to make $5,000 in 1 month. I'm selling scrunchies, so basically, it was a high goal for me, and I did it. I did it in December 2021. So then I just like said what I said. I said, okay, the day that you make this, then it just means that you can make money by yourself and that you don't need an employer anymore. And that's what happened. And now I'm launching other business and helping other business to grow. And I understood that to make real money, you need equity in business. It's just how it happens. You need to improve yourself also, like, and to learn and become more valuable. The more valuable you will be in the market, the better you will be paid for your hours and your time and your thinking. Like I'm no more paid by hours, I'm paid by my ideas, you know. So basically it's just mean I need to think a lot and I love to do it. So I'm paid for doing what I love. And also like it's just with people that are surrounding yourself. Like now I'm surrounding also by people that are really, really, really competent in their field, and it just proved me that if they want to work with me in the long term, like I became more valuable and I also improved a lot, and this makes me proud and this has no price. So I wish you also to find this. It's only the beginning. This is also why I make a video, just to prove to you that if I can do it, everyone can. It's just a choice to go out of your comfort zone, to read the books, to save money, to invest money, to learn, to learn, to learn, to learn, to improve, 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 and to never give up. As long as you don't give up, like you cannot fail. It's just impossible. And this is something that you'll never learn, because failure is part of the process. For everyone is where we learn the most. And this is how we learn as entrepreneur, as successful people. Like I never heard any story of someone just say like, I knew from the beginning and that's it. Because anyways, like wherever you're going, it will ask you a new version of yourself. So basically, if you're not there yet, it just means that you still have level to improve. And this is super important for you to understand that wherever you are, you can improve. Like no one on earth that I know have nothing like to improve at all in any aspect of their life. So basically, it's just moving with some step ahead, meaning like you need a plan and vision to know where you go, and then you will just erase everything that don't goes in your vision, you know, and it will be easier because you will not waste your time on things that doesn't go in your direction. And this is like how fast you will move faster, and you will like also attract people that are better because they are going in the same direction than you. And usually if it's a big direction, like you will have only good people that are really talented in their area because they know what they want to, you know. And this like this is it, you know. Like sometimes I just wonder like how people, they don't really want to improve and just think like, oh, it's too hard, or I don't want to do the first step. But you need to do the first step to know the second one, you know. Like we are the only species that can improve and are supposed to improve in any aspect. Like you cannot just like wait on things to get better without us getting better. It doesn't work this way. We are responsible for everything in our life, like financially, relationship, friendships, everything. Like if something is going wrong, it's because you are doing something wrong. No one else. Take the full responsibility for everything in your life, and you will see like the difference, because it's just it's just the way it is. I know it's hard to understand, but you cannot blame anyone or anything. Like if you don't have what you want, it's just because you are not good enough, or you are not doing the right thing, or you are not on the good path. And that's it. You just need to improve yourself.